Oh, lost that one. Alright guys, today I'm out here on beautiful Tawas Lake. I'm going to be fishing with my jerkbait style minnow. This isn't rigged up right, but I'm going to be fishing with this. I'm going to have it rigged weedless so that I can throw into this real thick stuff and not have to worry about getting hung up, at least not so much. And how I do that is you put the hook through the tip of the bait, spin the hook around, you push it up to the top there, and then just kind of push the hook through. You don't want it sticking all the way through, but you want that tip. That way you give them something to hook into. And what I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be fishing in this real thick stuff. The thicker the better. And if I get snagged, I'll just get myself up and get unhooked. But the fish, especially this time of year with the heat and the hot water, they're going to be up in these shallow waters. They're going to look for shade. Any lily pads are going to hold fish. Oh, see, I just spooked something big right there. And that fish I lost a minute ago was a pike. There's a lot of pike in here. So yeah, stay tuned guys. This should be a exciting episode. Should be a lot of fish caught. I haven't fished this lake in about, it's been about 5 years since I've been out here in the boat. I fish it every winter though. It's great for all different species. But yeah, we're just gonna hit all these lily pads and stuff. Stay tuned. Man, I just had a big pike come out after it. Man, I hope I didn't lose him. Ah, he buried me in these weeds. That looked like a big one. I can't tell if he's still on there or not. He went down in the mud. Nope, I lost him. Dang, that thing was huge. See if there's something way up in that pocket. Sure looks good. Ooh, spooked a bunch of bluegills right there. See, if I had my bluegill gear, I could be getting a bunch of them today. I got a good feeling about that cast. Nope, not a good feeling. Maybe I just got to go to the bathroom. Maybe that was the feeling. Fish hit that as soon as it hit the water. Let's see if he'd come back for it. Yeah, sometimes you land near them pike and they'll hit it faster than you can blink. Ooh, I just spooked something big there. Oh, he's after it. Oh, and I missed it. I am off the ball. I can hopefully get another cast at that. I'm going to assume that was a bass by the way it struck. And we probably already drifted too far and spooked it. That's alright though. Let's throw up here and see what's possibly there. It's hard to beat being able to watch the fish coming. It gets so exciting when you can see the wake of the fish just pushing water as it rushes your, there it is, as it rushes your bait. Don't get in them. Ah, yep, bass. Come there, buddy. Nice little largemouth. That's the main fish in this lake because, you know, smallmouth bass like deeper water, but you get them in here too. Pretty little guy. Cool. See if we can get on some more. Oh, that's a monster. Get out of there. Ah, I lost it. See, they get you down in those weeds and pop the hook. Man, I hope you guys could see that when he came out of the water. That was a big one. Dang. Yeah, at least I'm getting the strikes. That's one of the funnest parts. Try this again. That one ain't gonna hit again, I'm sure, because I had a hook in him. And that was definitely a pike. No mistake about that. That's a pike too. Ah, I lost that one too. Dang it. I think somebody must have put a curse on me or something. There's something. I'm guessing bass. Ah, fudge. Man, that's a pike. Ah, thought I lost it, but just running at the boat. Whoa. Get me wet, buddy. Yeah, not bad. Don't think he's big enough to bring home, though. Nah. He's like, he's 20. Nice fish, though. Yeah, we're coming up to my stopping point up here. I'll turn around and head back in the lake. This is where the Tawas River comes in here. And I'll film myself going up the river one of these days. That's really good for smallmouth. Oh, man, that's a pike. Gotta be. Big one, too. Got me all in the lily pads. Feels like a big fish. Whoa. Yep, I just seen him. Boy, he might bust me off. Oh, there he is, too. There. Oh, he ain't that big. Another hammer handle. Pretty, though. There's a fish. Not a bad bass. Yeah, not bad. Pretty fish there. Let's see how big he is. Yeah, he's just barely 14, so I'll throw him back. Got a nice little bite mark there too. See you later, buddy. Getting a bit of a redemption here where I lost all those fish earlier. Oh, I lost that fish. God, don't even know what that was. Man, I am doing horribly. Getting a a lot of exciting hits, just not doing very good on the hook sets today. Got him that time, nope. Dang. Man, people, I bet you guys are getting a kick out of how bad I am today. I should have had a ton of fish by now. There's a fish. Oh, he threw it. Man, Lowell, you're failing today. That looked like a big fish of some kind. And I lost it. Boy, I am on a roll today with losing fish. Oh, bit me right off. See, that's the problem with pike. That's why they make leaders, but I don't like using them. Bite me right off. Alright guys, now I know I missed a lot of fish, obviously, but I wanted to show you guys how I rig my plastics to be weedless. This can be used on all different kinds. This here is a Bass Assassin, which is my all-time favorite plastic minnow bait. I even have Bass Assassin tattooed down my arm for that reason and others, but yeah, I wanted to show you guys how I rig this weedless. It is also harder to hook a fish weedless, but that's because of the way the hook is placed, but it's worth it. I mean, you can dance this thing around anything. As you've seen in my video, I was going through all kinds of thick lily pads, and you can drag it through logs and everything. You won't get snagged, or you do, but very seldom. Not as much as if you used anything else. But anyways, use a long shank Aberdeen hook, all right, which I didn't have any of these with me that day. I was using hooks that were a little too small, so that was part of my reason why I was losing them. I didn't happen to have the hooks on me I needed, but yeah, these big old long shank Aberdeens, you want it to be, you know, at least half the size of your plastic here. But I'll show you. I run the hook through the head of the bait like this. All right, run it through like that. Now the Bass Assassins and a lot of other companies, they leave it open on the inside, and I'm going to show you what that's used for. I slide the hook down like this, turn the hook backwards so that you can run it. See, now it's inside of that nice little groove there. I then pop it through the back, just like so, and boom. See, the hook's through the back, but then it slides up and in, making this bait totally weedless for the most part. I mean, it's really hard to get that snagged. It's also hard to hook the fish, but you know what? I'd rather get all the hits and better chances of catching fish, because I would have missed out on so much fish if I hadn't been able to throw into that thick stuff. I mean, I know I missed a lot, but you know, I wouldn't have had those hits if I couldn't have thrown into that stuff. And rigging something like this allows you to do that. And when the fish bites it, I mean, it's tricky, you know, and you lose a lot. But when they bite it, they squish down that plastic. It's good to have soft plastics for that reason. But they bite it, it squishes down, and they're able to get that hook into them. So, yep, it makes for some hard hook sets. But you know what? If you want to get into that thick stuff, this is what's needed. So, hope I was able to teach you guys something, and hope you enjoyed it. Hey, everybody. I hope you enjoyed today's episode out on Tawas Lake. Just goes to show you, you can't win them all. We all have our bad days, but I'll tell you what, I was so off my game that day, and it's like somebody put a curse on me. I mean, that was just crazy. I don't know, I can't make excuses. I know it was all my fault. Horrible hook sets. I needed to pick up some new hooks anyways. I haven't bought hooks in years. I don't know, I'm a cheap fisherman. I do good with what I got, but I've never put a lot of money into it or nothing. And it just goes to show you, though, you can't win them all. I mean, you can't catch them all either. I mean, I always catch fish. That's something I do look up on myself for, because I always find a way. But yeah, didn't get a whole lot that day. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun. A lot of frustration too, but I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. stay tuned. We got lots more great stuff to come, guys. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.